You ever looked at your life and wonder, I'm working so hard, I'm paying my bills, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, paying my debt and everything, but I still feel stuck. Sometimes it can be, it don't gotta be hard. Hard work is not always the problem, right? It could be how you working, what you doing after work. It's like maybe your routine and stuff like that. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about how and why people stay stuck and what you can do to avoid it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keon, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not new, welcome back, man. We made it to 76 supporters. So that being said, we almost to our 100 supporter goal. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below, and share it to a friend. So let's go ahead and get into the video. People, they have goals, right? You have your goals. Most people goals are more money, better lifestyle, and stuff like that. But that's not a plan. See, the thing is, you working hard, but you don't have a plan. A plan is like, what are you working towards? All right, am I about to buy a house? Am I trying to pay debt down? Am I trying to get a new car? Am I trying to go on a trip? Am I saving my first 10K? Am I trying to save an emergency fund? Because listen, when you saving without, not when you saving, when you working without a destination, you're really, you lost. You're going nowhere. It's like every paycheck comes and go, right? Think about it. You ever just working, you getting paid, all right, cool. Either you gonna save the check or you gonna spend the check. Like, I ain't got shit to do. Let's think about this. Your bills already paid. You get paid, you got that check to yourself, but you ain't got no destination where that check's supposed to go at. Bruh, I promise you 9 times out of 10, maybe 7 times out of 10, you're gonna go out and be like, oh, okay, I got this money to spend. Swipe, I got this money to spend. Swipe, 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 and you just gonna keep swiping. The paychecks gonna come and go every time if you don't have a destination. Even when they do have a destination, it's gonna come, it's gonna go, but you're gonna have it going to a set place. So you need to find a destination of what you're trying to get to, so you can know where your money is going, where your money is working for. Put your money in those places. Also, I want to talk about lifestyle inflation. Every time you get a raise or your income increase, you feel like your lifestyle got to increase, and that's not true. You don't have to go get that brand new car. I'm talking to myself because I'm thinking about going to get a brand new car that I know is high as fuck. So listen, you don't have to go get that brand new car. You don't have to go get that brand new apartment. You don't have to get an apartment. You don't have to upgrade your house. You don't have to do all that crazy stuff. Buy new clothes, buy new shoes, eating out, upgrade your bills. No, you don't have to do none of that. You don't have to upgrade your lifestyle every time your finances upgrade. If you stay mellow, live under your means, live below your means, you gonna have extra money. You gonna actually see that pay increase. If you get a pay increase and you steady raising the cost on certain things in your life, you're not gonna see that pay. You're not gonna feel it. It's gonna feel like now you gotta work even harder. Like, I got a raise, but I don't see it. People try to blame it on taxes and stuff like that. Yeah, the more you make, sometimes the more you make, the more taxes you gotta pay. But it's like, it's also the habits that you have by spending shit. So don't try to use that as an excuse. Because if we being honest, the successful rich people, I don't think they paying taxes if we being real. So we trying to get to their tax bracket for real. So we ain't gotta pay no taxes. Feel what I'm saying? Also, you need to build the life that you want to build. Stop trying to you making excuses for the life that you're trying to build. You say you too tired, and sometimes that may be true. We're working so hard. We're working so fucking hard every day. Someone's working 4 days a week, 5 days a week, even 6. Or we got some people working all week, 7 days a week. And guess what? We too tired to get the life that we want. Why? Because when we get home, guess what we do? We mentally checked out. And then when you mentally checked out, you're going to choose your comfort. And your comfort is probably scrolling on Facebook, scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram, going to sleep, eating, not trying to do nothing productive for real. You don't want to be in no uncomfortable situation once you mentally checked out because you don't have time for it. You're telling yourself, man, I don't have time for this. I don't have the mental space for this. I don't have the mental strength for this. And sometimes that may be true. So that's why I say working hard is always working hard, like too hard, wearing yourself out. You're working all these hours, all this time checking yourself out. Listen, protect 30 minutes to an hour, really 30 minutes to 2 hours of your day to work on something that you want to build. Work on something towards you. Work on something for you. I promise you, if you do that a day, you putting them hours in. That's what you call growth. That's what you call consistency, discipline. Just go ahead and knock it out of the way. Make it a non-negotiable to go ahead and do that. You feel me? For you, for yourself. If you ain't doing it for nobody else, you feel like especially if you got kids, you feel like you working so hard to make sure they straight, got a roof over their head. You got people that you taking care of. You want to make sure they straight, got a roof over their head. You're doing all this working hard for other people. Take them 30 minutes to 2 hours, either between 30 minutes and 2 hours a day, and dedicate it to yourself towards something that you want to do. Promise you're going to feel better about everything and better about the things that you're doing. You're going to feel like you're growing to something. It's just going to give you some type of hope, some type of motivation, right? Some type of gratitude. Also, people around here, they are measuring the way that how I want to say it, they measuring progress wrong, right? Let me tell you. So everything that I'm about to say is a form of progress, but they're looking at it the wrong way. So you feel like a promotion, just like upgrading your lifestyle, new car, new house, things like that is progress. Don't get me wrong, that's progress, right? But if you look at like, okay, I just paid my debt down. I paid my debt down. Well, I paid my credit card off. My bills are good. I just finally saved the emergency fund. Things like that. Disciplined things that's gonna financially free you, for real. Those matter too. Not just the raise, the car, things like, I turned down this offer because I turned down this car or something that I knew, something that I wanted to buy. I turned it down because I knew I couldn't really afford it. I got the money right now, but I know I can't really afford it because I have other things to do. That is growth. That is progress. That matters. Because in the end, if you keep doing that, bro, I promise you, your bank account gonna say different. Feel me? Hard work needs direction, and that's where you start at. You can't just be working hard with no direction, because guess what? You're just going to be all over the place, money going everywhere, and it's just like you're going to feel like you're going nowhere. Think about it. Working hard with no direction is like rowing a boat, and you don't have no type of, you don't know where you're going, and eventually you're going to get tired, and that's where it's going to lead to that mentally drained shit that I was talking about earlier. You'll be mentally drained. Working hard is not the goal. The goal is to make sure that you get to where you're going. You're working to get to where you want to go, have the life that you want to build. Working hard is the goal. Working smart is the goal. You ever heard the saying, work smarter, not harder? Be smart while you're working. So in that way, that means you're being strategic. You're not just muscling everything. You got to be strategic when you're working to get to the next level. Don't get me wrong, hard work is important, but working smarter, that's important too. That matters. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope I gave y'all some ways and some tips to, make working harder you know, a little better so you can start working smarter. So make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm out.